Let's get with facts in the scenario of a certain situation. Of course, some of the predictions are over there on the TikTok, Miss Rita Lotus. Also follow the second page, Miss Penthologist to you. All right. So with the facts of a lot of things coming through, because retrograde will wake up alert certain things. Also said alert. So what was alerted was a memory that I had. This has to be between the age of 6 and 10 years old. But this was one of the situations when we was going towards Mississippi. This van in particular, you know them old back in the day Astro vans, or the vans where they look like the where you could put the curtains on the inside and stuff like that. I still remember to this day what the fuck that van looked like. I couldn't tell you who was. I could just tell these people was taking turns, but I was a little girl when this shit happened. And in the van on our way to Mississippi, because it was just like, well, Pat, what took you so long to get here? Da, 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 da. But even though he was already en route trying to hide and hop out and get into a different truck to figure, make it seem like, oh, he was 2 more hours out when he ended up getting dropped off, I think in like Arkansas or Louisiana. So me, I still remember just being in there and look it up and just like, when is this shit gonna be over with, right? So when it just came down to like moving around and going to different places, things just started to make sense, right? So I'm just like, this is wild. All the predictions, even down to like the hotel situation. Because I'm like, when it comes to hotels, that leads to Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Of course, when it comes to the opposite side, dude who I was talking to, his mama worked into the hotels and stuff like this. So I was just like, okay, so when it comes to the hotel change and when you try to move around like this, so that was like, that lead back to Johnny and them, because they be, oh, Yahweh, and you got to cover up and all this stupid shit. So I was just like, oh, here goes to the wannabe Hebrew Israelites, or the wannabe trying to go to Islam because they feel like they can have 4 wives, but they still doing abominable things, still not respecting the goddamn Quran. Like, oh yeah, we have we're covered and we're doing this and we're in a hijab. Just because your bitch ass wearing a motherfucking hijab doesn't mean that your ass ain't over there hunching on her when your husband is not around, because you feel like, well, I gotta figure out how we can make all this work around whatever it is. Like, the black Muslims ain't Muslim. That's all I'm gonna say with that. This upcoming week, okay, something's gonna be coming up. I'm just dropping the tea. Also, it's like evil eye. You'll get headaches or you'll get nauseous or something like that. Neighbor to your left when you're at your door next to you. So it's like an Indian dude. Yeah, I realized the Indian dude that came into the hotel. Then it was one that was downstairs. The black lady that was coming up when I had went down at the cash register, she had let me know that her ass was from somewhere from Texas, Arkansas, or something like that. But on some hood rat shit. But everybody keeps, trying to play that. Also, stop eating their damn food. So meaning it's basically telling me I'm gonna have to fast using the Bible verses when they sleep. So when it came to when I had to leave old girl house, I'm just sitting there looking at them like, why you got ancestral, spiritual money in a Bible talking about it? So I was like, oh, okay, so you doing the work using the Bible. Like people be trying to play stupid. That's annoying. Set the alarm and write down from the night before. Some of you, journaling or write down the night before. This is also people working on birth charts. So this is okay. So this is giving me the Hindu people. They using these motherfuckers to do astrology using the birth chart. So like I said, I tell people all the time, astrology is only used for like people. If they feel like a person is not woke, they could use they can use your astral chart, or they can use the actual astrology chart. And when you use that, you can pinpoint, like, so with my son being disabled, he can't defend himself. So it's only so much protection that I can do around him without him participating because of his age. So it's like, say if you get sick, right? Most of the time, like I tell people all the time, certain measurements that you have to use. Western medicine ain't gonna always be the cure, but it's only for certain, like, very small few things. So they use it for like the pinpoint, the weakest point where they can go ahead and drain the person, and then they go to the next part. Okay, well, if they feel like you got diabetes, okay, where does it come from? Is it hereditary? Is it bloodborne? Is it just something because you're not taking care of your health? Or if it's like mental health issues and you got thyroid, right? So with your thyroid can mimic like mental health issues. So say if you get like Hashimoto or Graves disease, which they'll tell you there's no cure, there's fucking cure for everything. They just don't want you to believe that, because why? That takes away from fucking big pharma. It's no fucking big secret. But when it comes to it, say like you get something on your thyroid, that can throw your hormones out of whack, which means for females, PCOS, PMS, um, overflow in your menstruation. It can lead to frustration because your hormones is looking to do that, because the blood flow, or where the blood is looking to flow to in your body. Or say if you overweight, the blood and all this other stuff, like you got too much going on, so of course your body is going to get out of whack. So it's going to first hit your hormones, which eventually start hitting your psychological, mental, or emotional. Okay, so I already know the person to my left of me doing some stupid shit. Like, it was already given, so I don't really care for that. Eye doctor. So some of y'all be mindful. Even eye doctors get involved. It's like, okay, well, we got to see how far is their vision, or how can they do this, or certain things like that. If you got eye issues, they'll start to affect that. You'll be like, why I can't see, or certain things like that. Sales and marketing. Okay, so in this upcoming week, these people are looking into selling certain food or restaurant places, certain things to you may notice that the meat look a little bit juicier, or certain things. It's going to be more parasitics in certain foods, so it's going to cause certain people to be like, "Oh, I don't want to eat that," because the dumb shit that they're doing with agriculture, and agriculture is not agriculture in how it used to be. So lawsuits gonna be hitting it for fucking state of Florida. It's like, shit. Well, first of all, go look at the fucking farms. If you looking at these farms and you looking at the cows, and the cows is looking sickly, hey, I need to know where you getting this fucking cow meat, or wagyu, or whatever the fuck you call it. It's all synthetic, GMO. A home down payment, closing costs. So somebody want to charge. Okay, so this person that's next door to you. They would pay $5,000 to $15,000 to either do something verse verse wise, or like to chant something. So this is somebody that's chanting something in the middle of the night when they feel like you're sleeping, or this is a person that would chant on a kid. That motherfucker, if it's a Hindu person, that motherfucker know they probably having nightmares at this time, because they got to deal with fucking Kalima. This is like somebody that could probably pray to like Shiva, or do Lemshki, meaning they wake up before like sunrise. So they waking up between like 3 and 5 a.m. to do this chanting. Buddhaya Namaha. So this person could be like a Gemini or something like that, or an air sign, which could be, things like that. Also, somebody, if you've been praying on something for a change or something, request, like, shit, these people already know, fucking with me, run me my money. Run me my money, run me my stability, and tell your little ugly ass hounds to fall the fuck back. Ain't no reason for you to be fucking bothering me. If you think, I don't want that secret to come out, and I don't want my wife to know that I've been cheating and still talking to this person over in fucking India, and then the other lady that I've been doing at the work, and yeah, let's tell your wife about that. That you call it, I'm calling to check on my kids. This is like, this, if this is a Hindu man or a doctor or something like that, these mistresses, keep fucking with me. I can find your mistress. And I'm going ahead and send it to your wife while you over here participating in this type of situation. Like, well, I saw it on the black web and I don't mind doing it because you're paying me this type of money. Someone's about to get in trouble. It don't fucking really matter. Because the camera's already been fucking found. It's already been solved. So it's just like, it's okay. Just because you feel like everybody in your clique is in your clique, it's not. This like when it comes to this, when, dude, he coming back around or whatever the case may be, he already knew what was going on. But it's like, I'm going to play along. I want to see how long you want to keep playing this game. Because the longer you keep playing the game, the more time you're getting. And it's like, well, Well, if we take this to the judge, and the judge is going to be like, your intuitive gifts, but your honor, show me the physical, because the physical proof, y'all got the physical proof. I don't have the physical proof. I just had to go off of intuition. You see the fucking difference? Until they got to legalize how they can go ahead and work around with intuitives. Quit playing that game. Going back to the drawing board. Even the con artists and the people that did this revenge porn, it's like, how can we delete it? Nothing is deleted off the fucking internet. Once you upload it, it's uploaded. And then if you put it on the fucking black market, oh, you already circulated that over to 100 million people. Run me my motherfucking money. Period. Yep. They're near you. This person gets plates. They're in a luxury car. It's a dark color car, so it's not white, it's not silver. But any dark color you can think of, these people are running around in dark colored luxury vehicles that's beyond their fucking salary. Yep, they doing this the night before. You might smell the scent of perfume. Somebody could be Jamaican. They paid this person too. But this person, this Jamaican person is just like, damn, this person is cool. Why am I doing all this stuff or whatever? It's like, somebody want to tell something. Also, this Jamaican person is friends with somebody you was. I already know that he was friend. They friends. Like, there's fucking no missing that. But it's like, she needs therapy. She's feeling some kind of way. Fuck you and all of that. You feel some type of way, you know? Somebody just need to have a better way of thinking. Somebody's mom keep trying to switch up what it is he's saying. Like, eventually, shit, people get tired of that shit. Fuck that. Talking about honor their mother and their father. Shit, I honor you by fucking acknowledging your ass. That's what the fuck the honor is. Shit, I ain't got to live by what the fuck you trying to tell me to do. Boop. Somebody's about to lose stock. A hidden trust, fund, and will. I already knew I had that from since I was a fucking kid. It's just like, how long you gonna do this? Something is gonna be happening between 6:30 and 9:30. Or somebody wants to open up an account between this time. Like, somebody has something to say. And if they don't fucking say it, somebody, I know at this point, I already told my ancestors, I want people's life. Forget it. Work on my behalf, because I know I'm very kind-hearted. And I sometimes be like, oh, I don't want that to happen to people. And you know what I'm saying? And it's good to save some people, but you can't save everybody. Don't save nobody that didn't have no problem with doing it. Important. A full panel STD checkup. Shit, I know my shit coming back clean. A covert narcissist. Shit, anybody sleeping with that damn woman, I know you got something. Putting money on people's head. They ain't no secret. Because they didn't want somebody to be fucking happy. People are miserable. A functioning depressed person that needs to go to fucking recovery. Bitch, you drink all the fucking time taking all that goddamn medicine. You got it. You got it. They will support you, know you, study you, spoil you before you ask. They got it for you. Okay, somebody, you're going to get a chance and opportunity. A judge is watching, a racist judge. This person has a degree in a master's or a doctorate. So you're dealing with some racist people or colorist people. I mean, that ain't shit new to me. They just fucking miseducated and they feel stupid as shit when they get told about they dumbasses. Like, how the fuck you gonna intimidate me with a swastika? The swastika came from fucking India, you dumb dick. Like, find you something better to play with. Learn fucking history. Well, Hitler did. That's as far as you can go. The swastika go way back before even Hitler's existence. Single, free, and happy. I fucking love it. I don't have to worry about nobody's feelings, emotions, no nothing. Shit, I already knew Veronica was the one fucking supplying, like, hospital chain. Okay, that's the looters. That's nothing but Michelle and Johnny and Pat and them. And then they had Rita sitting there trying to play like, okay, well, we keep her in her energy because it seems like she trusts you. Because all the rest of the fucking family, Dean DeLynn and Lisa, everybody, y'all fell back all of a sudden. Why the fuck y'all don't want to talk? Oh, I was non-existent. I never existed around y'all. Okay, cool. Bet. Free game for me to drop what the fuck I want to drop. And if you want to keep being fucking nosy, Shavonda or Shavandia, however the fuck you say your bullshit ass name, y'all came over here fucking with me. So let's play the game. Let's play it correctly. Because I'm going to come with the fucking facts. Because I guarantee if the investigator or FBI or whoever the fuck is sitting here trying to search for my ass, did they due diligence, they going to find everything to be fucking accurate as shit. It's like, I thought we erased her memory from thinking about this or knowing that even happened and when this happened. And No. Housing laws. Yep. If racial discrimination occurs, then Civil Rights Act of 1866 applies, not fair housing. So, violation of housing laws, familial. I think it's the Family Act. Uber and Lyft, shipped. Yep. They're involved. Bro, this is a big ass lawsuit. Instead of these fucking people doing the right thing, like, yo, I fucked up, I got involved with the wrong people, here you go. But y'all fucking moving around based off of bullshit and over a little bit of chump change. Go ahead and run me that. Because whatever the fuck it is that you took, go ahead and triple that. So per individual, triple everything that these motherfuckers paid you, then some. I guarantee I'm gonna get it. If not, I'm gonna pay it with your life and your family and your kids. I guarantee it. I told my ancestors no mercy. Y'all didn't show me none. Why the kids? Please, you gotta come for me for the forgiveness. And if I don't forgive you, oh well. I'll take it up with the Most High. I know. Want it to look like somebody's being confrontational or don't want to show up. Yep. The last conception. They knew what happened with that. Cash app scams. Strong, healthy love. Somebody speaking on that shit. And this person, this dreadhead motherfucker already know, like, your civil rights is being violated. But your bitch ass ain't speaking up, though. But you could be on the background watching it. That's why it's like, I can't stand motherfuckers like, well, they ain't gonna know that we're watching it. Yes, the fuck I do. With your dumb ass sitting right there in front of the computer. You supposed to be coding and making things sure nothing goes anywhere. But can't nobody see this except for the higher ups. You think people from NASA ain't got that access? You think people from NSA ain't got that access? You think people from the CIA ain't got that access? You think Secret Service ain't got that access? You think DOD ain't got that access? I am a DOD. I am government property. Whether I fucking still in or out, I'm trailed with a fucking number. Stop playing. People are fucking idiots, and it's like, oh shit, I did forget about that. But they also, but the military also put a target for them too, but more of an asset than a fucking liability like you. See the difference? But shit, also the clicks and people that you're signing up for it, hell, they could see the benefit too. If I bring this person into my country, we could take over the United States. Shit, we all got options. I'm equal opportunities and super fucking unbiased. So don't really give a fuck who wins in this situation. I just want fucking world peace. So if fucking Russia want me to give the secrets, why not? Y'all wanted to play. So why should I fucking give a fuck? It's just free game. It's like, oh, we're going to figure out how to make them seem like they're psychologically crazy. But yeah, all that shit still keep hitting the news. The situation in Kentucky is hitting the news. Indiana is hitting the news. Ohio is hitting the news. North and South Carolina is hitting the news. Florida, you up next. Yeah. Geek. Yeah, I'm geek too, son. A car accident. Mr. De Niro, I don't know why the fuck you gonna be put your dumb ass in here and shit. Brotherly love for the fucking Masons. Shit, the Masons ain't even Masoning how they used to. Shit, at least y'all had strict code before y'all just start letting in any fucking body just because they was part of a sorority or a fucking fraternity. I don't know who was the fucking idiot that went on ahead and signed off the fucking paper to allow the military to have fucking one, because those motherfuckers is just as dumb as the rest of the bitches. So it's just like, make it make sense. A sheriff deputy who was paid, the sheriff deputy getting his funds based off of dividends. Okay, so if you're an investigator looking into this person, oh, don't tell me one of these sheriff deputies got a car violation on their fucking record. Because if they do, why are they working for the fucking sheriff department? If I didn't know any better, I felt that they can still get their job. If I was thinking correctly, a sheriff deputy that has something about cars or car accidents or violations or driving inebriated, I thought they get fucking desk duty. if they're lucky to get that, depending on how many times that happened. But I thought it's a one strike rule when it comes to the sheriff department. It's most definitely with the highway patrol. So with this person getting paid and you trolling people's social media pages, and we know that you getting paid dividends off of OUC, off of Duke. Quit playing with me. And then you gonna sit there trying to say, okay, well, I need to get out of Orange County and I'm gonna go live in Seminole County, so they ain't gonna be able to counterfeit and figure out how I was getting my money. Well, shit, all they gotta do is look at where all your money is sitting. Yes, your portfolio is part of it too. Shit, how the fuck I know your laws and regulations better than you? Oh, I forgot, because you just been in it for over 20, 25 years, so it's too easy to go ahead and read that shit, right? No, fucker. Social media gang stalkers near you, that's part of the fucking sheriff department, that's part of the medical field. But let's go ahead and get an earful. You Stevie blind, you Stevie Wonder blind to it. Well, I ain't seen none of that. I ain't know that was coming on. But you've been the sheriff deputy for over 20 plus years, but you mean you ain't seen none of this type of paperwork come through? You mean you don't go back through your precincts or your county's records to make sure, hey, we didn't miss anything. We didn't have missing domestic violence or things like that missing. How the fuck you fell at your own job? This person was definitely born in the 1960s, because Ordinary Pain from Stevie Wonder came out in fucking what, 1968, early 70s. I could say no later than 1976. Quit playing with me. Go play with somebody else. Go play with the stupid motherfuckers that just don't get it. Backfire. Somebody's gonna pass away. A freak accident or something like that, playing with somebody. You want to play like you legal? Okay, we can make that official. Somebody want to act like somebody, there's going to be official that felt like turning a blind eye to what the fuck was happening to somebody. And if you felt like it was happening to me and you turn a motherfucking blind eye, okay, God gonna grant you that blind eye. I'm feeling like somebody's gonna lose their goddamn mind because you used to see and now you can't. Now you're going to feel what it actually genuinely feels like, 3D physically, what it feels like to be blind. I promise you, this upcoming week, it's going to be a freak ass accident. And people going to be like, what the heck? Feel the pain. It's time for you to feel what it is that, take what you dish out. It's time for people to take what they dish out. That backfire going to hurt like a motherfucker. Somebody's going to have a freak or an odd type of accident, and it's going to fuck you up. You want to be Stevie Wonder blind? Wish granted. Somebody is a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, December 5th. For somebody, some of this is going to happen by December 5th. Somebody could be 40 years old. There's a female named Carrie. This motherfucker is chilling at the Hilton trying to how you remote viewing from the fucking Hilton? So if I know the Sheraton, yeah, that hotel. Why are you feeling some type of way? Because you can't blackmail or because you got blackballed, but the tea is coming out. Somebody is 5'9", came from Georgia, because you got beef with somebody. What beef you got? Nothing. They can't stand to see people smile through this. Why are you going to be the one to do that? This person's fit to go to the ER or urgent care. Somebody that recently went to the ER or urgent care. So they just went. So whoever the fuck just went or called out from work, talk about they went to the emergency room, and you got documentation that this motherfucker went to the emergency room. These are the motherfuckers that's caught up with these people at the doctor's office. These are the motherfuckers caught up with Uber and Lyft, fucking with people's food and shit. These are the same people messing with the people from the HUD, housing authorities. Yeah, they working together. This is somebody that's a optometrist. What the fuck, optometrist is doing it? Oh, well, we see that this person got astigmatism and this and belongs to this. Yeah, you do. You got to do genetic research. Orlando Health. They can't handle the silent treatment for you. Didn't care when they had you. People just don't give a fuck. It's like, I was working with you. I was trying to be reasonable with you, but you want to try to play with me? Somebody must have just recently. So somebody is definitely Hindu. Somebody's definitely Indian, if not from the Middle East. So somebody paid somebody some good little hefty money to do some kind of computer hacking. Most definitely. You can't miss this, because I'm like, why am I about to say hello? Mashallah. Or it's like I want to speak Arabic or Hindu. Yeah, somebody quit fucking playing around. Why you gonna participate? Motherfucker, that's the quickest way for a fucking immigration to come to your fucking door. I'm naturalized. They don't give a fuck about that. All they know is shit, you a motherfucking liability. Either that, either I will take that ICE situation. I'll take immigration versus them taking your life. Since you already knew what it's like to try to go after somebody to take their life, quit playing with people. Put that phone down, yeah. Go ahead and put your phone down because somebody sitting here like, God damn, how the fuck you reading me now? Yeah, go put that phone down, baby. Somebody gonna have to have an emergency C-section or something like that. Somebody's trying to figure out how you speak or whatever. How I could speak ghetto, I could speak fucking proper. Either fucking way right now, you gonna have to get the message how the fuck you get it. And if you just don't like it, don't be a bitch and come over here. Because my channel is not for the weak. I am not for the weak. So either you're going to be man or woman enough to have your big girl panties and big boy drawers on to understand and receive the fucking message how you're supposed to. And some of you go ahead and finish your fucking investigation and hurry the fuck up. Because right now, you playing with people's kids and you playing with people's life. See, I don't give a fuck about all that rest of this shit. Because when it comes to it and it's time for me to get to you, just be lucky that God is, I'm doing the most high's work. And if I wasn't doing the most high work, yeah, I would have called DCF on myself, would have made you pick up all my damn kids. Then that's when we could really start playing the fucking cat and mouse game. So if you really wanted to play cat and mouse then, oh, that would have been much more fun. But then, yeah, I might have I could have possibly fell into that category of a psychopath. I probably could have fell in that category of a socio. I probably could have. But even if you were to do that now, there's no reason for me to fall into that category. You wanna know why? Because the most power comes into the facts. And the fact that I can point it out and tell you what law and regulations that you're following under and telling a person how to effectively and efficiently look for it, I think that's more of a threat than anything. Hey, take all your money out of all those other stocks that you got. Let's go ahead and move your money into the stocks where you can get incentives. And see, I dare for any place to change their incentives before December. Because guess what? Then that's an even bigger lawsuit. You remember how y'all did that with Kevin and he did that game with the stock with GameStop, y'all remember that? And y'all try to corrupt that man and try to take him out because he knew to keep his money into that stock. And when y'all was sitting there and did that whole lawsuit, that man won triple what it was that he got from that GameStop. Because the hedge fund wanted to rob people of their money, of their dividends and their funds. You see how it works like that? That's why it's like, it's smart to be a criminal, but also it behoove a fucking criminal to have a fucking degree. But even some of the criminals that did come off the streets, that did get a degree, they still fucking operate stupidly because they still under fucking survival mode. My aunt, bitch, I already knew you was gunning for me because your stupid ass daughter do it. The apple never fucking far from the tree. But I also noticed people and fucking families tend to hate the one family member that ain't gonna tell them a motherfucking lie. I don't care what kind of race or nationality you are. People hate the fucking family member that's not gonna bite their tongue, that's not gonna candy coat shit, and they gonna tell the truth. People hate that. I realized, I was like, damn, that's sad. How sad could you fucking be and miserable in life that you can't even face the fact of the truth, but that you quick to go talk shit about somebody? That's fucking miserable. That's why I couldn't ever fucking respect Paula White. I never fucking respected that woman. Like, bitch, you got the audacity to go to the fucking church and try to preach to a fucking congregation. Bitch, you done ran through 4 men. Why all 4 of these men don't want your ass? I got questions. You pull your ass off of that fucking pulpit. Well, I preached over Trump. Bitch, well, apparently it's time for me to go look at your fucking funding. I got questions. And that questions and investigation that I did, yeah, you've been working with the KKK. I bet all your people that you was paying, and even these people working for the police department, then that leads to another investigation because now I got to run risk assessments. Now you got to run risk assessments. This is a publicly known church. You getting funded? You worked with the president before because you brought him on TBN, the Telebible Network. You thought you did something because you got to sit with the president? Bitch, you wasn't doing shit. You still ain't about shit. Ain't your ass still from the motherfucking trailer park? If I ain't know nothing better than a bitch that come from the motherfucking trailer park, them hoes run better game than a lot. Your ass just ain't gonna outrank a fucking Mexican bitch. At least she gonna get that shit done thoroughly. And she ain't gonna have no bitch in her. If she gotta confront somebody face to face, she's not gonna send all these other people to do her dirty work. Oh, I see that I lost a lot of people. That hurt, didn't it? Truth hurts. The truth motherfucking hurts. The truth hurts. I realize that truth hurts. And I'm gonna be the person that, hey, if your feelings get hurt, what the fuck that got to do with me? It was personal for you, so shit. Take it as you got to. I don't feel no type of way. Shit, y'all wasn't feeling no type of way. Moving the money to the Netherlands. This is also somebody using a crystal worker that's been doing something, I'm hearing, for 30 plus years. Also, they use a gypsy. This lady worked, I think she's either in Massachusetts, Connecticut, or she might have went back to her original country, which is like Greece. But she may be in the Netherlands at this time. Now, granted, she's really good at what she do, whether she use her crystal ball or whether she use the angels to go ahead and do her conversation or connection, or crows, because I'm seeing crows. She's definitely not Wiccan. She ain't Wiccan. But she also not using the correct people when doing this. Somebody got a mole on their face, a dead giveaway, or an indication of who you need to be looking at. The person got a thing on their face. Respond responsibly, stop breathing, listen. Time to dig deep and self-reflect. Some of y'all got to do some work. It's a state worker involved in this. That's a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Like somebody keeps trying to portray like, oh, she's a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, a soccer ball player. That's why I keep fucking picking up Cristiano, whatever the fuck his sweet ass name is, yo zesty ass. His ass getting picked up on her. Makes sense why the fucking Brazilians be trying to go so hard. That's our hero. That motherfucker ain't no hero. That motherfucker been a zero since he was a kid, beating the fuck out of that poor little girl. Hormone release implantation. Somebody pregnant. Construction worker. The soccer players getting the girl pregnant just to conceal, because the secret is about to come out about a soccer player and a state worker working together. A speech therapist that work in like a hospital or a school, having a conversation at the hospital with somebody, or these people are speaking amongst each other. So these people are connected to the industry. Gave you PTSD. Yeah. I know my case is going personal injury, civil rights violation, HIPAA violation. Like, there's every fucking violation that could be here from all these people. And it's sad. The soccer players, finally, y'all gonna get a little girl. If it's a soccer player, y'all finally getting y'all little girl. Or somebody that's into soccer or play soccer or whatever. Y'all gonna have a little girl. For somebody else, y'all having 2 girls and a boy. A day trader. Or somebody be trying to trade somebody. A female in her feminine energy with braids. They can't keep their things together. Like, they crying because it's like, oh, I can't believe this is going this way. Somebody just broke up with somebody. You are highly skilled. A Virgo. Like, I keep getting rid of my baby, and I keep trying to give you this, and I give you that, and you treat me like this. Yeah, somebody is in the midst of, was down low, sleeping with men or something like that. But someone is like, I guess the secret coming out, and somebody is like, look, I gotta make a fucking change. But this person only sleep with men, or this is a woman that sleep with other women or some shit. Like, these are people that'll be put up a front that they with a heterosexual situation, but when they on drugs, drinking and stuff like that, they sleep with the same sex. Cryptic pregnant first trimester. Somebody just don't have to hide or conceal their pregnancy. So somebody's pregnancy is concealed at this time because all this stuff is coming up. Also, there's a man, like, if you got a different female pregnant, or they thought they did, this motherfucker's on drugs crazy. I'm on heavy motherfucking drugs. Shit, they be trying to lie to my I'm on motherfucking drugs. Bitch, the only thing I do is eat food, mind my business. Start smoking because it's just like, oh, it wasn't feeling right. Want to fake support you, and that shit is so overdue. A leg tattoo. The person that did my tattoo, like, I already know, but it's like, shit, just make sure you run my business and do what we gotta do. Because, motherfucker, if I gotta go on a hunt for you, I'm fit to have fun with your ass, too. Yep, red line and trying to keep people from living in particular areas. Like, you got Asian people that's trying to, like, buy into shit and, like, okay, well, we want to take over this area and then we want to do this. And, like, just look at your neighborhood and see what kind of restaurants and stuff like that. It's not like they redlining, but they trying to let you know who they want to run that part of the town and shit like that. Which I don't know how the fuck y'all doing it, but somebody getting paid off in the background. But in order for to do it, it requires underground. And anybody smart will fucking know that. But hey, we want to be Stephen Wonder blind, right? Beware of where your money going. Like, these people be slick trying to make certain transactions, like hacking your bank account, or they'll find people that they know work in certain bank. Like, well, notorious here is Navy Federal, Wells Fargo, Chase, Bank of America, and McCoy. They notorious for that shit. They got connects around this bitch. Using mental health against someone. See, and they trying to use somebody's mental health, but the thing of it is, your glands or hormone imbalance is mimicking a mental health disorder. You can read that in any NIH Gov research. It's true, it's factual. It could be backed up. I did that years ago in 2019 when I wrote a paper and I almost got like 100%. I think I had like one or two grammatical errors that I was like, I got a 98 on that fucking paper. If not, as a matter of fact, no, she called me, left me a video and let me know, hey, she called me personally about that paper. Someone's partner will go to prison for attempted and premeditated murder. I already know this. You broke through the cycle. You have deep knowledge of religion, spiritual, and esoteric knowledge. I do. Thank you, Spirit. Gossip about you to people that they swear they don't talk to. I'm aware there's nothing fucking new. That's why I'm like, dude, you ain't fucking with anybody. Of course they're going to do spell work. I put a spell all over you. Very gifted. Like, this dumb motherfucker, he gonna find out it's your mama and them doing that shit over your ass, using your weakness on top of these dumb motherfuckers that's doing, on top of these niggas and these bitches you fucking on. It ain't me, baby. I wanted you to win. You wanted to fuck me over. And your family ain't shit. And I'll tell them to their motherfucking face, we can go hand in hand. Didn't your baby mama already do that? But that ain't none of my business. Speak your peace and leave in silence. Folks know you know things, just not sure how much you know. Yep. Mad that you're smiling and laughing. A child support case leads to a win and a divorce. The shocker is the spouse's going to get fooled, thing. So, the one that's carrying James Henry Taylor's fucking child, please hurry up. File your fucking child support. Please. They mad you winning. Somebody is definitely trying to day trade Forex or something like that. They definitely be using like TikTok to try to taunt people too. So just pay attention to your timeline or what comes across. Stupid shit. Cheating and a cheater. Trying to scam the system. Yep, with these stocks. With these thoughts and stocks. Focus on yourself. Turn your side hustle to full time. Yeah, trying to send in a day sniper. Like, this is somebody that's going to try to fly somebody in to put them into like the 6th house and then send like cameras and stuff like that. This is like using tactical gear and listening devices to figure out what it is. Like, okay, well, we need to figure out what it is that they know. Small business owner, special needs children want to cause confusion, but there ain't no confusion in this situation. Because it's like they want to, oh, you don't know how to regulate your emotions. Bitch, if I didn't, why the fuck am I giving you nothing but facts? Computer tablets hacked. They wanted to cause more sexual assault or mental or emotional abuse. A police officer who's about to get fucking caught in some shit. Like you paying $500 to these criminals to do your dirty work. I mean, well, shit, it says somebody do pop pills, so shit, $500 is a lot to them. Or this is a police officer that went into their storage bank at their office and used that drug to do that to somebody. Yep. Like, these people are trying to plot and set each other up. This is stupid. They know they can't use somebody no more. Ain't no using. Getting out of jail, bonding out. It's somebody talking about they telling too much. Ain't no fucking telling too much. Trying to help you, like, somebody, you just gonna have to keep something quiet for a little bit. I ain't gonna speak that part, but if this person that's with you, this sneaky link, turn main thing, switch the game, they gonna know what's up, because I'm hearing that somebody gonna see it. They will be surprised and impressed by your skills, knowledge, and talent. Whoever you spoke to recently was trying you. They involved to yet like you. Like, the girl at the desk is like, honey, didn't I just, like, I look at everybody. So it's like, I don't care for your name, but I remember a face. And it was like, oh, I remember your TikTok. Shouted. I already knew, like, from the hotel. It's like, oh, we got to watch her. Like, no, go ahead and keep watching me, because I love to go ahead and tell everybody's tea and business if you want me to tell it. If you feel you got to be part of the crew, you want to be part of the crew, come on, let's tell your tea too. Let's tell your best friend what it is that you do. I don't be doing none of that stuff. Yeah, you do. I could tell what time and date that you did it too. July and August. You wanted to be, do wretched shit. So let's tell how wretched it went. Something that happened in the past. The coworker. With a coworker, remember? Almost your baby daddy, but somebody got an abortion or something like that. Had an abortion or miscarried during cancer season. Or a cancer did. And they getting upset because, healing looks good. I was telling people in your stocks, when it comes to stocks and investment, invest in your state, mutual funds, wood, medicine, glass, and metals. So if you want to get your money up and you're trying to do portfolio shit, all the shit that you got your money in, and you trying to get your money up, I highly recommend to put your fucking money in something that's actually going to help you with the economy. They want to do inflation. You got to do better and put your money into places where you're trying to live comfortably. Okay, comfortably, you got to pay a light bill, right? Invest in light companies. You got to have water, invest in water companies. You got to have a cell phone, invest in a fucking cell phone. Every parts that go into a cell phone or a laptop or a computer or whatever the fuck it is that you use, it'll behoove you to invest in that. Not into this, oh, I wear clothes and Gucci. That's why I can never respect a bitch or a man that's always talking about fucking fashion and what a celebrity is doing. Like, motherfucker, you don't have a life and you don't even know where the fuck you're going because you're too concerned about a celebrity. Life path 3. Be mindful of your triggers and avoid binge watching or binging on something. So somebody be careful not to overdo it. They say king me, we say checkmate. We're not the same. Someone will touch your belly. Someone will see your belly and try to control themselves. Only want a baby so they could be in your life. Somebody just want a baby trip somebody, but they might get that wish, but I don't know if they gonna be able to be around this person. A Leo gonna be upset or something like that. This Leo with some braces is salty than a bitch, because I feel like this Leo person is having a dream, or the family gonna be like, I was dreaming about fish. Everybody know when folks start talking about I was dreaming about fish, they know what that means. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, fair skin or dark skin. Once this person is trying to sleep with somebody that you dealt with, I'm here, this shit is trash. March, April, or a delivery can happen March, April, something like that. A Scorpio or a Libra that may have said that they got pregnant around this time. Somebody was born in 1986. They were never your friend. Oh, shit. So this is somebody that, like, if I had to compare this to somebody, this would be peers. Like, they didn't really care to help. It was just like, okay, well, I'm just going to help you just to get out of this situation or whatever. Self-healing, but who cares? Because she could have just said thank you for at least saying it, but it's whatever. Section 8 welfare fraud, abusive system. This is given yep, what we call it, the SSVF for the VA. Shorting people, stealing money. Yep. It's supposed to be a set thing. Yep. Your father is involved as well as work with your mom. See, when it came to Sheila, she was pulling this shit like, your dad calling me. I remember looking at her damn phone log and I'm seeing her call him numerous times because she's sitting there like, what you looking for? Because my phone wasn't working. And when I looked on there, I was like, I seen everything I needed to see. I was like, these motherfuckers really trying to get off my ass. Belong to a singer or somebody in the industry. Go all in. Moon cycles. Somebody's car plates 933-574. Somebody drives a Jeep Wrangler Sports Unlimited, a white 4-door truck. Somebody went to Mac's store. Somebody drives a Toyota, a white Toyota missing the left. Either they're missing the left headlight or something with the headlight. This person, when they get pulled over, they might have some fruit or some herbs or something on there, or they just might be coming from the grocery store. I'm also getting a car plate IJO 664 GST 845. A fat girl that's driving a blue car, 4-door. A old woman. Or they could be hiding out in one of them. Or PXM016 or DXM016. Something's going to happen at 10:28 in the morning, or somebody going to the gas station, or October 28th, something's going to go down at the gas station, and these cars are very prevalent with either a Jeep Wrangler Sports Unlimited 4-door, a GST, a blue 4-door car, or a Toyota. So something's going to go on with that on the 28th, or it happened on October 28th. A single mom, or this is what they were planning to do, catch somebody at a gas station. Somebody's a single mom, somebody 53 years old. Somebody's name is Anthony. Somebody got an Aquarius, this Aquarius Anthony, to do something. Somebody, Lord, somebody will be having triplets though. Tarsha, this girl with a T, T-A or H, A-H-T, or HTH Mobile. Somebody's using some shit that they ain't got no business. Somebody was definitely born in 1951. This person from North Carolina is doing work on somebody. Somebody born in 1971 paid somebody in North Carolina. So I'm going to be dropping these tea here shortly. Third party, baby on the way, and they know it. This is a person that was doing womb work. Veneers, dentures. So this is giving me Gil. This is giving me Vanessa. Maria, I know y'all not doing this stupid shit. They do not care. Stop questioning the excuse. Somebody do care. Nervous breakdown and a bad panic attack. Create some goals. Somebody's going to be fucked up over this situation because it's emotional abuse. Your sister involved in this. Using people's voices and recording it and trying to go back and reporting false information. But this motherfucker know how to get to the damn YouTube. You need to catch up. And the shit gonna make sense too. I'm telling you, there's gonna be a big ass breakout either Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Because the shit gonna be cleared out before New Year's. Catching up to speed. A female elect. Somebody's gonna elect somebody because they know what's up. There's also a girl on TikTok that keep taking people's content and using AI. Quit smoking. Social Security. Somebody's gonna get back Social Security pay because it's gonna be like, why am I getting Social Security? Because this Aquarius, because I know Regina and them using that shit. Like, I'm not going to do my baby like that. Self-care, bonds. Any more before we close out? Regardless of rain focus, these people are in shock. Especially this person that works at the fire department from St. Cloud all the way up here to Orlando. They've been calling and radioing each other trying to figure out how they're going to do this. This person could be Irish, or it could be Irish, or something about Ireland. McGuire. got Irish blood, or somebody saying this person got Irish blood. No wonder why their temper is so big. Like somebody's going over birth chart or DNA or something like that, and they seen like somebody's bloodline. And for somebody, you got connections to every fucking bloodline. This is where somebody it is blowing somebody's fucking mind. Cause it's like how you get so luck of the fucking Irish. All it requires for it to be in your fucking DNA. Like somebody is stupid. Like somebody needs to sit down with somebody on a deeper level. Like quit playing with people and you don't know the full extent. A place on lockdown. Have a list of names, flights, stopped, a flagged a passport or passports are being flagged. U.S. territories are on lockdown. Cannot flee the state or country. Tracked each state they've ever visited. Okay. So there's a county, city, or a state that's on lockdown. They have a list of name of people where they can possibly go. They've also tracked down if they got passports. They also track down these people in these U.S. territories, so Puerto Rico, Guam, Virgin Islands, whoever we connected to and got U.S. access to. I'm here in Barbados, Jamaica. They even cutting down to go for the Mexico or South America. Cannot flee the state or country. Track each state they ever visit. Damn. Somebody thought it was a game and it ain't no game no more. They talk bad about you all the time. I mean, the truth is going to come out because the group chat, somebody going to want to bring it back or whatever. Well, shit, you can bring me all the information you need to. I appreciate it, though. The Portuguese, guilty by associate. I can't make this shit up. Portuguese, guilty by association. Portugal, I will hate for you to be involved, Miss Lou. Tell them thank you for taking your problem away. We don't care. Basically, that's all y'all really did for me. Y'all offer me a fucking favor. I ain't got to deal with the headache. Genuine money, business opportunity. You work for me? An ex-husband and divorce. Could be my first or the second one. Shit, if I'm divorced, they doing them, go do you. Stealing music. This all should go all the way to Colorado. Mother side of the family, they stole like this music thing. Did music all the way when I was fucking 13 years old. Yeah, I already knew that. Colorism. Trying to play, oh, she dark skin, or she don't look good, or her hair is this. Like, Sheila always has some shit to say. Like, bitch, could you just not ever fucking give me positive criticism versus, oh, wow, you helped everybody do everything that I was doing, but you give everybody the ideas and shit like that. Sunday. Clones your phone, hair care, mother gossip, or somebody gonna catch that mama. My boy, you fit to catch your mama gossiping about some shit. It's crazy.